Battle number 3, let's talk about Junkyard Wars. Okay, the loadout for this one, you're going to be wearing a full kit. Pistol, you're going to need 3 magazines with 8 rounds. Rifle, 3 magazines with 8 rounds. All right, so let's get into it. So you're going to start back here, lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. And start back here. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to advance to your axle bar and you're going to complete your designated amount of repetitions of deadlifts. Okay, so men's elite will be completing 10 deadlifts each round. Everyone else is going to be doing 8. All right, men's elite is going to be doing 10. So 3, 2, 1, go. They're going to walk up to your axle bar. You're going to complete your deadlifts. On the 10th deadlift, you're going to leave the axle bar right there, and you're going to push your tank sled. It's the sleds with the wheels. You're going to push it to marker number 1, and you're going to leave it there. Then you're going to come back to the start line, and you're going to grab a jerry can, and you're going to bring your jerry can to marker number 1. Then you're going to run all the way to the firing line, and you're going to shoot your firing sequence 1 of 3. We'll go over the firing sequences in a minute. There's going to be a stack of tires on the firing line. You're going to shoot through the top tire, right? So tires on the top, you're going to shoot through that tire. All your shots have to be through that tire. Okay? You're going to show clear pistol, clear rifle. You're going to come all the way back to your axle bar. You're going to complete your second set of deadlifts. All right, upon completing the deadlifts, you're going to move to marker 1. You're going to push your tank from 1 to 2. Come back and get your jerry can. Move the jerry can from 1 to 2. Then we're back to the firing line for firing sequence 2. Okay, you're going to show a clear pistol, clear rifle. You're going to come all the way back to your axle bar. You're going to complete your third and final set of deadlifts. You're going to complete your deadlifts. Then you're going to come over here. You're going to move your tank from 2 to 3. Come back and get your axle bar. Move it from 2 to 3. Back to the firing line. You're going to shoot firing sequence 3. Huh? You said get your axle bar. I'm sorry, jerry can, not axle bar. Jerry can. You're going to move it to 3. You're going to shoot your third and final firing sequence. And you're going to come all... Then you're going to come back over here. So over here on 3, you're going to have your tank and your jerry can. Right? You're going to move your jerry can from 3 all the way back to the start finish line. Right? There's going to be a marker right here. That's your finish line. Once you cross that finish line with the tank, you're going to come all the way back, grab your jerry can, and move the jerry can all the way back past the marker, and that's going to stop your clock. So it's three rounds. You're going to move it 1, 2, and 3, and then you're going to bring everything back to stop the clock, and there's a 12-minute time cap on that. All right, let's talk about the firing sequence. So we're going to have a paper target similar to the one that you guys shot in the locked and loaded. You're going to have a parallelogram here, 3 parallelograms, and you're going to have an upside down triangle like that. Okay, so you're going to be shooting 8 rounds with the pistol, 8 rounds, rifle, 8 rounds. Positions don't change. However you feel comfortable shooting through that tire, the barrel of the pistol has to be through the tire, the rifle as well through the tire. You can use the tire for support. You cannot shoot from the top of the tire. You can't do that. You have to shoot through the tire. All right, 8 pistol, 8 rounds. So firing sequence 1, this will be pistol, rifle. Firing sequence 2, pistol, rifle. Firing sequence 3, pistol, rifle. 8, 8, and 8. All right. Again, repetitions on the deadlifts Everyone's doing 8 reps, except for elites. Elites are doing 10. Men's elite are doing 10. Everyone else is doing 8. All right. Any questions? Drop a comment, and we'll get back to you.